Okay, got my morning Monday venti coffee. That's the stevia, a bran muffin, glass croissant I use. Yeah, another one. Always bring your water with you. Keep hydrated. You know, when you can be dehydrated, that's the worst thing to have.
Got a snake going on. This is after re-gauging it from Train Mountain, upgrading the fuses. See if we pop a breaker. Put every car on here except for like 7. We'll find out here in a second if it pops or not. He's just going over the crossing. Just finished clearing the crossing. Forget how many cars there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 24 cars, including 2 cabooses. See him popping out over here in a second. There you go. There's the front of the train. Old snake. Still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars to add on to this if need be. We also have the box car, a 65-foot con, and the transfer caboose still in Reading, Pennsylvania with Mr. Russell from Reading Car Company. That'll be coming back in September, hopefully. So far, so good. Basically just took y'all on a full loop, minus a little bit. Still gotta put the signals up. Still gotta weed whack and do a lot of stuff. And oh yeah, that, and then probably have to do about anywhere from 200 to 500 ties. All the boxes on the gondolas in front of us. And there's a whole bunch in the garage, but that's going to be the next thing to do. We have a small NMRA meet with an open layout the weekend before our meet on the 20th of September. And then we have the meet in September. So, should be good. But on that note, I'm gonna let this thing go here, and I have a whole bunch of train mountain videos I gotta post up here eventually, and just getting in the mood of doing stuff. But anyway, hope you all enjoy. Well, today's consist. Got a few cars. I will be riding on the rear as helper engine. That one's not going, has problems derailing. Yep, got a few cars. For sure, got a few cars. Get you a look back at it. Can't even see the engines barely. It's gonna be one hell of a train. Okay. Off we go. Well, here's the fence section. Train is longer than this train section. You know what's nice? No coupler slacks. I've been ramming them. And the biggest grade on this layout is right here. See how she does. Seems like so far so good. Been pushing them hard. Nice thing about this now, we have a shutdown sequence, so you hit the power button. Now you can actually hear it, just spitting, doing whatever it has to do. And to restart it with the new controller,
but organizers say their government funding is drying up, and this year's shows could be the last ones. Smaller events like this weekend's Mission Folk Music Festival are also dependent on federal grants. The festival's coordinator says that pool of money is shrinking, while the cost of running the festival just keeps climbing.
So for the first time this year, we were informed by a grant head that our application was excellent, that we absolutely met the criteria of the grant, but there simply was not enough funding to fund all of the eligible applications.
We lost federal funding altogether this year, and our provincial funding has been cut by 65% going into next year. So combined those...
I thought the train would have left already.
swing.
Going back to the yards.
Every year, the federal government distributes about $300 million of funding through the Canada Council for the Arts.
That's a shame.
After taking the night sky this evening. The event is a spectacle, bringing more than 1 million people to Vancouver's West End and Kings Point over the 3 nights. 2025 marks 35 years of the fireworks, making this event the longest-running offshore fireworks festival in the world. While past shows have featured teams from around the globe, this year's event featured 3 Canadian teams. To help manage the large crowds, TransLink is increasing its services this evening. A special shuttle will operate from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m., taking people from the BART station to the English Bay Area and back to the station after the fireworks. SkyTrain will be running every 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah, but not the buses. They're not extending the times on buses, those twits. Never mind. That's the downside about this. Yeah, especially the 104 and other routes, just for the stupid SkyTrain. Yeah.
At 1:22 a.m. Extra transit police, security, and SkyTrain attendants will be working to...
I'm glad I'm not worried about this. It's nice, but with all that fuss in there.
English Bay, all voters must position themselves outside the explosion perimeter marked by marine buoys, and paddleboarders are encouraged to use the contained paddle zone near the Inukshuk. Voting BC recommends equipping boats and paddleboards with waterproof lights and wear life jackets at all times. The float pattern is also encouraged.
All right, thanks so much, Angela. Good morning, everyone. We are seeing some cloud cover. It is a dry start to the morning, but it is going to brighten up as we get into the day. And those who are planning for the celebration of light this evening, it's going to be a dry one with temperatures closer to 16 and 18 degrees. It'll be a touch cooler as we get later and towards the evening, so something to keep in mind, but it is going to be dry. And then we're back into some sunshine as we look ahead towards tomorrow. The instability in the areas that we're watching for the northeastern corners, much of the central southern half of the province, chance for some showers through the afternoon, and the risk of thunderstorms continuing in towards the early evening hours. Now, I wanted to put this into play, the upper level flow into next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Ridge starts to build, and we'll see those temperatures soaring once again, even for us across the lower mainland. Away from the water will be into the upper 20s and pushing closer to 30 degrees, so we are going to see the return for some heat into next week. Now, along the coast, we're up to 17 degrees inland with that instability, risk of thunderstorms and highs up to 24 degrees. Central interior today will be into the low 20s. Much of the southern half will see chance for some showers, thunderstorm risk, but still heating up. Cranbrook up to 27 degrees and Sawyer's closer to 30. Whistler this morning, a fair bit of cloud cover breaks through the afternoon. Eastern areas along the island and even along the central half, partly cloudy, 30% chance for some 15 degrees. Across the lower mainland, so it's dry out there this morning. We are seeing more cloud. It'll be more sun than cloud through the day. Tomorrow, brightening up, 22 is the high, and then it's really that long range forecast. It really does heat up Tuesday, Wednesday. Away from the water, 28 and up to 29. All right, Brad, good morning. Over to you.
Canada Way and the Kensington Exchange over the Trans-Canada Highway, and a little bit of a flow as you make your way from Canada Way onto Highway 1. And of course, there's your taxpayer dollars hard at work. The westbound lanes, the exit is shut down, and this is the work they're doing to remediate the roadbed and make it much more stable as we move forward. Help police keep BC roads safe by being a responsible driver. If you've had something to drink, don't drive, because safer roads start with you. Angela, there you go. The hustle and bustle with Brad Russell.
I love how it rhymes. Thanks so much, Brad.